is that Hugo's cooler? Who's? Oh no, that's. I'll go drop that off.
Is that Scott's?
No, it's the other guys from last night.
Scott.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
I gotta go drop that off. This video is gonna be hard to make. So we're moving. Again, we are leaving Saskatchewan. This is the end of this era in Mainville ATV, and we are going to miss a lot of things about this place, and we are also not going to miss other things.
We're gonna miss the people, for sure.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. The wind, not gonna miss it.
I'm tired of watching my shingles fly off. Yeah, the cold snaps are wild.
Yeah. Flat. Yeah.
Trails are great, but they're like far. They're always so you always have to travel. But I guess that's not really what this video is about. The people who live in the prairies and grew up here, you're tougher people. You're tough people to live here, to be completely honest with you. I just want to go somewhere nicer with trees, and I wish I could take you guys with me.
Well, we are though.
Oh yeah, them. But like the awesome people that we've met here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nothing we can do about that. But we are headed to Ottawa.
Yep.
Which is actually not far from where we came from to move here in the first place. And if you guys don't know already, or if you're new here, Cass is military, so her career moves us around, and I do this when we get moved around. So I get to ride all sorts of different places, and that's exciting, but that's why we move around.
Yep.
So yeah, this one's Ottawa. We found a beautiful place, and we're gonna have a video on that as well when we get there, because we have a lot of work to do when we get kind of boots on the ground, so to speak.
I'm so excited. Well, not even. My parents, thank you, Mom and Dad, actually, are driving up to take possession of our house for us and open it up so that the contractors can get to work on some of the projects before we even get there. So we're gonna hit the ground running.
Yeah, and a lot of it is to get it ready, like as a house for us. There's some things we have to do, of course, but a lot of it is to get ready for the business.
Yeah.
So the things that I do in this shop, kind of home base, so to speak, somewhere to put the machines, work on the machines, do videos for you guys, we're actually going to be putting a lot of work into that environment. It's going to be different than what you've seen here before, but I like my garage a particular way, and right now, well, as you can see, it's not exactly...
In disarray.
Yeah. Not the way I like it.
We're going to be building the other one, not building it, but...
it's already, the shells there,
yeah,
finishing it out. So I want to make sure I do the floor the way I've always wanted to do it. I want to make sure that certain amenities are in it that I've always wanted. I have a chance, because it's not finished, to get it the way I want it.
Yeah, it's not insulated, no heater, so that's going to be some work. But if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything that you love doing in your garage,
send them my way.
Send it, yeah.
There's a pretty good chance I've seen every video on sweet garages on the internet, but you know, feel free to send those my way. If you have something you wish you would have done in your garage when you were building it out or whatever, just send that to me. I want to know that stuff so that I can at least get close to like that dream little garage. It's not as big of a space as this one is, but it's dedicated to Mainville ATV. So the space that I do have will work. So very excited about that. And in the long run, our plan is to build a big shop, but you know, buying in Ottawa,
in this
economy, it's tough, but you know what, we pulled it off, and I really can't wait to show you guys that property. But this video is going to be more about saying goodbye to this one. We've had a lot of good memories. We've had a lot of, every build here is new to here. We made them all here.
Oh my God.
I think.
Yeah.
We've only been here for 3 years.
The only thing that stayed was the tractor.
The tractor's the only thing that's the same from Ontario.
Yeah.
2 complete sleds, the side-by-side build and the Renegade.
I don't think these are going anywhere anytime soon, right?
No. Yeah, no, for sure, totally. 100. Yep. So, Diesel's actually our cameraman. He's behind the camera watching us, wondering what we're doing. Sorry, we really wanted to make you guys an update video, and we just wanted to do it off the cuff. I don't know how you plan an update video, but I wanted to show you guys kind of the state of our world and what we're doing. It's kind of a memory for us to look back on too, which is kind of cool. But we're going to take you around and show you what's up and how we're going to complete this move. So first things first is this time on the move, we have this build that we also did while we were here.
Much excite.
This is how we are going to be traveling, is in this beauty, wife, dog, and I.
Yep.
We're going to have this, that trailer, and the tractor because the moving company called my bluff and said, that's not a lawnmower. I'm like, well, it mows my lawn. So, but they're not interested in that anymore.
So we're going to be hard to miss if you're going to be on the Trans-Canada anytime after Thursday. Keep an eye out between here and Ottawa.
The one road in Canada.
Yeah. So, no, pretty exciting. It's going to be our hotel on wheels. Some big benefits to that are when we're tired, we could just stop where we are. Or if we're not tired yet, we're not committed to staying at a pre-booked hotel on the way. So super excited about that. Plus it's just more comfortable for Diesel. He's familiar with it. He loves it. I had him in it this morning while I was cleaning it up and he did not want to get out.
Yeah.
So
we have
not much has changed.
A fridge. This does have a shower and a bathroom. Everything's all, if you haven't seen the video on this, you can go check that out. We're not going to give you a full tour now, but we're going to be living out of here and it's got everything you need from heat and fridge, freezer, you name it. We're going to be set up.
Solar panel. Now it's going to be charging off the truck too.
Yeah, when we drive and then solar when we park.
Yes.
Yep.
So very
Thanks
excited.
to Drake on that one, yeah.
Tonight's our last night in the house. So as of tomorrow morning, this is going to be it. We're going to be packing it in and making it home for the next little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sad, actually, kind of.
You know that tree over there, right, that one?
Yeah.
When we moved here,
Was my height.
that was just a bit past my knees 3 years ago.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I literally have a drone shot of that tree, and for whatever reason, it just skyrocketed.
Oh, it probably got into the water
There's
table.
a few of them. A few of them have done well. Some not so much. Some of them are literally the same size as when we moved here. But yeah. So then we're going to be hooked up to this trailer. And I got to load the tractor on that. I'm actually going to show you guys what's going on here because we have a great video sponsor that came on board for this particular video. So I'm going to show you that in a bit. But yeah, the garage is in complete disarray. So luckily, 90% of the stuff that we own that needs to be moved drives. So
Or it's on wheels.
the packers came here and they're like, oh, we need 3 days to pack your house. And they showed up and they're like, what? We don't need 3 days. We need like a day. And like the stuff will be packed, but everything else is literally just going to wheel onto the 53 footer. So
Yeah.
super easy. You know, they're going to have some awkward bits like some implements and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's the
sleds.
stuffing stuff.
They'll work it out. Like they're putting this whole side by side in, and you could put boxes underneath this bad boy. You know, there's clearance for days. A lot of stuff like this is actually from the previous owner. He hung these cabinets up. They're actually awesome, and I wish I could take them with me. I'll likely buy something like that on the other end, but those keys have been in there since the last owner owned this house.
3 years.
3 years ago.
At least.
I don't know why
At
you would
least.
like lock that up. Just lock the door to the garage. I don't know.
If you're in a commercial space or something. Mine, I don't know.
We do have this toolbox loaded up. That's freaking heavy, by the way. This box is 700 pounds on its own. I don't know why, but it's heavy. So
It almost didn't make it up the ramp last time. I
took
was watching
four
everyone
guys.
you're pushing. Push it. It almost didn't make it. Oh my God, imagine it rolled
we'll make
back.
sure to get some video of that if we can, and we'll work that in. But you know, like the fin trail stuff, that's easy to pack because they gave me these sweet bags. That's not a plug, eh?
Yeah.
No, thanks Fin Trail for all that stuff. You guys always take care of us. We wanted to actually bring our gear, and our intent was to have the side-by-side on the trailer with us so that we could go explore some trails on the way home.
Yeah.
But two things happened. Not only did the moving company say, we are not moving your side-by-side, we're going to take your side-by-side and you can take the tractor, is what happened. So I'm like, well, all right, I can't argue with them. So I don't want to pay for moving that stuff, so we ended up doing that deal. So we can't bring the side-by-side, we can't go do some trails, so there's no point in bringing any gear like that. But on the other end, because of the work we have going on, we have to get there as fast as possible because we have contractors that are going to be like just smashing out work on the other end. So that's basically what's going on there. You're probably actually excited to drive that again.
Yeah, it's going to be my daily commuter in the summer. I don't know how much more riding I'll be doing. My mom saw snowflakes this week.
What?
Yeah, in Sudbury.
Why?
She saw her first snowflake.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so probably
mid-September.
Probably just gonna wait till the spring, get it safetied, get it plated, get it all top shape.
Yeah, I know she needs some new tires, and we have to go through
sure.
it. And I think you need a whole new chain, to be honest with you. But yeah. I'll follow you on that.
Try to keep up.
It's fast.
Yeah, we need new tires on it.
I don't think so. We do have to get some like adulty, you know, don't destroy the bead kind of tires.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They have like locked tires. I don't know. We looked into it and never got around to it. We actually want to do a whole build on this for Cass.
Yeah.
So that'd be sweet. But let us know what you want to see out of this. I'd love to see Canadian parts, but it's far and few between.
I was just picturing this in our new trails.
Oh, the light is real.
Oh my God.
Oh no. So yeah, we have fuels and oils and stuff we have to get rid of. There's a lot of annoying parts that we can't obviously ship.
Welcome
you don't
back.
want that stuff in a 53-footer exploding or something. But yeah, we're just packing up all the little things. We are getting ready for our adventure in the camper. Once that is ready and we hook up to the trailer and load the tractor, then you and I are ready, and everything else just has to be sorted out by the movers, because we are fortunate enough
that
to
it's
have movers.
all covered. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do it otherwise. Like 3 moves in 4 years at one point.
Yeah, lawyer fees and land transfer fees and like just all the money involved and fuel and hotels.
Like some form of Stockholm. Like, we move every 2 years, but they pay for the movers.
Yeah. They do treat you well, actually, but you got to put your work in for it, of course. We do, oh, that's probably super bright.
Oh, yeah, it's
we
so
do
bright.
have Drake and Aaron coming over, which have probably been the most influential people friendship-wise, but as well as to the channel. And that's why we wanted them to get set up with their own channel so that you guys can continue following them here in the prairies, because they do some pretty cool stuff at Louder Off-Road. Make sure to go check them out.
Like our first week here, we had a ride with them, and that set the tone for our entire 3 years
It just set us up, you know?
Yeah.
It was really cool. So I think they're actually going to be wheeling in with some Tim Hortons shortly.
my God, that would be so good.
Imagine. Especially, I'm a little...
we had a
few apple juices.
block party last night.
Oh boy, yeah. So a little fuzzy today, you know? A little harder, but it's hard not to say goodbye to the folks around here. Everyone's actually so legit, so.
Yeah. At least Ottawa's kind of a hub where people will be passing through sometimes.
Yeah. Like, we're already trying to book flights for Drake and Aaron to like come hang out. But
I keep sending her screenshots. Look, they're down to 193.
you know what that'll mean is we have to go and get 2 new quads. We should get 2 more ATVs.
At least.
Yes, so that when they come over, you know.
I didn't argue.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks.
2 Bushback shirts.
Oh, you know what I'd love is an Outlander 700, because Drake would be really comfortable on it. He loves torquey monopiston engines, but it would force him to be on a Can-Am, which he would hate.
Yes.
This is the plan.
Hello?
Where's my coffee?
Hello?
Hello?
What do you want?
Where's my coffee?
We're on our way with coffee.
Yeah, where are you, though? You said you'd be here by 3. It's 3:01.
What?
You said you'd be here by 3. It's 3:01.
It says 3-ish.
3-ish? What does ish mean? Okay, bye. Hi, Dido. Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. Yes. Are you gonna miss Saskatchewan? Chasing all the interesting critters in the yard? Hey? That's rude.
Delivery.
Okay, bye. Thanks. See ya. So today's video sponsor, guys, is Strapinno. They make a wide variety of products, but as you can imagine by their name, they make straps. The idea behind these is they're retractable. They have a bunch of different versions. We're gonna be going over this and loading up my tractor today for the move with Strapinno's products. So today's video sponsor is Strapinno. They sent out a bunch of really awesome straps for us. We have two variants of their straps. We have these smaller ones here and the larger. These are rated at different weights. The rating is on them. Legally, they have to. So for this larger strap, we have a 10,000 pound braking strength and we have a 3,333 pound working load limit. So these straps are more than enough for my tractor in this current setup. This tractor is about 2,700 pounds, so these are going to be beautifully overkill, which is exactly how I like to do it. So Strapinno reached out and they said, hey, check out our straps. We have nothing in particular for you to say, just check them out, see how they feel, what you think, and that's exactly how I like my sponsorships. They don't want me to give you the marketing spiel and the whole bit, and I think that's fantastic, and that's just the way to do business. So we're going to get this thing strapped down. We're going to show you how these function. They do have a unique thing to them, as you can see. What you're looking at is it's retractable. More of a convenience item. The only thing I think that's a bit of a downside is if you get this thing gummed up, and the serviceability of it can be a little tricky. But if you keep them maintained like you should with your straps, you won't have any issues. So I'll show you how they work. So Drake here has got the strap straight to the tractor frame right here and into the stake pocket, as you should. And as you can see, it's pretty sweet, kind of does its thing. So more than enough material to do what you need to do. They have a variety of different straps in different lengths, different sizes, everything like that. So we're going to go straight to the frame, and we're going to have 4 of those straps on it. And of course, we're going to have the smaller straps go over the 2 implements, the front and back, so the front loader and the excavator at the rear. So this thing will be strapped down very well for our road trip all the way back home.
So helping Kyle get his tractor strapped down here, I noticed something that I'll let you guys know, a little tip, is if you look right here, this is the actual mechanism that turns to ratchet this in. If I ratchet this right now, it starts to snug up and there's still bare metal. These work fundamentally on the friction between strap and strap. So what you want to do is pull a little bit out and then ratchet them in. And when those straps overlap each other, that friction is what actually holds these from coming undone. If you pull this twang and tight and give it 1 or 2 ratchets, that's how they actually come undone and people lose quads and sleds and their boat straps fall off. So make sure you've got 1 or 2 wraps of actual material on top of each other when it's tight. Don't just pull it tight, give it 1 or 2 and call it good. If you can see that metal inside drum, that's not good.
Okay guys, big thank you to Strapinno for sponsoring today's video. I have no doubts that this is going to get the job done for the 3,000 kilometers that I need to travel all the way to Ottawa with this tractor and a few other things that I have to add after this. But again, big thank you. If you want anything from them or you want to check out these products specifically or the other ones that they have, links in the description. Thanks again for sponsoring today's video. Drake and I went out and got some harrows because I got to clean up some weeds in my parking lot, because I don't want to leave it like that for the next guy. That's just rude. So I'm going to get that cleaned up, grab some of the big weeds out there. A lot of that stuff is just like these surface weeds that get scooped right up, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and I'll toss all that crap out. But yeah, we're going to get that pulled around, get that done. Let's go check on the ladies though. I don't know what they're up to.
Do we want to know what they're up to?
Well, I'm sure they're probably maybe doing stuff. I never really videoed inside the house because it's, you know, our private space, but now it's not mine, so. Ladies, how's this side of everything going?
Yeah, where are all your feet?
I got fat.
No, I know. Oh, I got fat. Yeah, I know. We both did.
Chunky and lovable.
Yeah, chunky and lovable. I appreciate that.
And sassy.
Fat and sassy. Nice. They're getting all of our bags packed up, put that in the camper.
You know what? Yeah.
Aaron just folded that.
Oh wow. We're gonna have a domestic in this. So obviously everything's in order. We don't actually have stuff in the house. We have like a couch, some kitchen stuff to stay alive. Most of our stuff is actually in the garage. Legit. Ooh, that's bright. Figured out. There we go. So in the garage, obviously we have all of our machines and everything. So it'll be super easy. I think they're gonna show up tomorrow. And they said they needed like 2 full days, and I'm like, boys, you're gonna have this loaded up in literally no time. Oh, got to put it in sport mode for sure, yeah. We're going to be doing some sport harrows. Sport harrowing. My last Saskatchewan task is very Saskatchewan. So we're going to find some weight to put on there. And we're going to get those weeds taken care of. That's totally what I bought this quad for sure.
I mean, it works good for it.
I've already used it for exactly this last time. I was pretty pumped. I think we have to find some weight first.
Oh, throw the other set of harrows on there.
You think that'll be
throw you on there.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, those tying it forward straps are so sick for this. Let's see how we do. The assassinators are like pre-digging things up. Gotta get all these weeds out of here. They're just like on the surface. It's these little mats. They're like blankets. So, try and get rid of that. The grass, I don't know what to tell you. Sounds like the next guy's problem, sadly. I've been battling that forever. This year's been weird. Working exactly like we would hope. It's just pulling them out. We're gonna have to do a couple passes, I think, but yeah, and they'll just die and blow away. There, we pulled out a big blanket of it and he's gonna do more passes. That's pretty good, I think. It's working well, actually. So there we have it, folks. The truck is ready. We just gotta put our personal belongings inside here and get ready to do some on-road, on-travel, on-route camping. We do have our tractor. People are gonna wonder if I'm like a very strange on-site excavation service or something, but yeah, we have, because we can't ship oils and stuff like that with our shipping company, that's all of my oils that I don't feel like buying again. I've got hydraulic fluid and a bunch of stuff in there, but that's all that is. There is some extra room for oopsies, last minute packing stuff. But yeah, we're traveling pretty light as far as I'm concerned. Not exactly what I wanted. I did want to have the side-by-side with us, but this is what it's gonna have to be. No big deal. But yeah, we're ready to rip. We're gonna go see what Drake, Aaron, and Cass are up to, and I think we're gonna call it a day.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Nobody cares. They do care, and I'll prove it because we're gonna get 250 likes on this video.
Probably.
Watch.
It's because we're in the
I can guarantee you you're gonna get one dislike.
One, yeah, from Drake.
Me.
It could be two.
So are you all done up in the house? I'll see if I can hit block.
I packed up a lot of our stuff. We just have to put it in the hang bags for that. And yeah, pretty good to go. Aaron's in. Yeah.
Good to go.
It is so bright.
I think we're going out to Big Merce tonight to celebrate.
Yes.
Say goodbye to these two.
That should be
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh.
Aaron and Nikki both, well, she asked me and Nikki texted me right after, and they were both like, what do you want to do for your birthday Tuesday? And I'm like, oh yeah.
I literally had this conversation with Drake. I forgot that your birthday is in 2 days. Well, until I didn't
too.
forget. Until I didn't forget. My birthday is the day, like the second day we're on the road.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the 15th, so.
Yeah.
National together. You can tell Cass has had a rough week. Like, look at this.
Oh my god, all day I've been trying to put this.
Way to call her out, Aaron. Jeez.
But I already knew her.
Yeah.
She comes over, she's like, Cass, I'm like, I know. I've already tried. I've tried. Oh, just every, yeah. This is my life.
Don't change, dude.
I know.
Okay. Any last words on Mainville ATV? You've been on like at least a third of the videos on this channel.
A third.
Yeah, because I
think I haven't been on a third.
Well, I'm pretty sure like
On
220
2/3
videos were before I even came to this province.
Oh, you mean as a channel in the whole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, since you've been here, like probably 90% of the videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, you too, actually.
Not as much though.
I should have made a montage of all of your like sounds,
What's
both
been
of
your
you.
favorite trip?
My favorite
Since
trip?
You guys have been here.
It's probably Hudson Bay.
Yeah.
The first
like
Hudson
our
Bay.
First?
Yeah.
Our memories just popped up of that
Yeah,
too.
it's probably the best, like, just memory overall, all around. Yeah.
It's such a big contrast. Like the second day we got to explore and everything, but the first day we made it like 8 kilometers all day. Most of it was road running.
And rain.
And then it rained and the
Yeah.
slug.
But
slug.
I think that's different. If I had to pick best ride though, it would probably be the last Revelstoke trip.
If we're talking winter, yeah.
Winter. Oh, I don't want to get that picky. But what about you? What's yours?
The
Girls trip.
squirrel cabin.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say
the
it's
girls one.
Girls trips.
Well, we got stuck a billion times.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that the one with the teepee turn right? That was like a 40-minute something. That was a really good video. I forgot about that.
So
When I fell off my own foot like 3 times in a row.
tripping over the tiniest little snowbank.
When we got pulled out by a transport.
Is that your favorite too then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what about you, Drake?
I don't really know.
Well, come up with it, Drake.
When you proposed to Aaron
do it.
on Crazy Carpet Hill.
Crazy Carpet Hill next to the porta potty?
No, that was in the mountains.
That wasn't
That was in the mountains.
Yeah. You guys proposed. It's a running joke because we couldn't go to the mountains with COVID rules and a bunch of other things. So,
It happened in the mountains.
yeah,
Crazy carpet mountain.
crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like broke my neck that day. Oh God. Yeah. We're not children
That
anymore.
tree at the bottom was not placed well.
We found. Well, whose crazy carpets were they?
They were just there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that was a dumb idea. But anyway, good times.
We had a lot of good memories.
And like, I'm so happy we met you so early in living here because
I'm getting so tired of
I literally-
pass the mic around like the talking pillow.
So I literally Googled small town auto shop because Kyle hates cities
Fact.
and we had to get everything safetied. And the closest one was Clavette. So we walk in, Drake sees Kyle's truck first and he's like, Ontario plates. Nah, that's not them. And then we bring in the Tacoma the next day and he's like, an orange Tacoma with Ontario plates and the Ram Rebel? There's no way. We walk in, he's like, hi, Cass and Kyle. And we're like, hi, random mechanic dude. So we lived here not even a week and we met him. Then he forced her to meet me.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And she reluctantly did. And yeah, we've been kind of best friends together ever since.
3
Yeah.
years goes
I
by
messaged Cass a month before.
You gotta.
I messaged Cass like a month before they moved. I said, you got to get a hold of me. She never did.
Oh, we get that so much though.
Oh my God. You want me to just move?
3 years goes by so fast though.
Yeah,
crazy.
it does.
Yeah, but
We've done this a few times.
now we just have to book a trip to Ontario.
No, you're gonna find jobs in Ottawa and just be
You
our
don't have to book
be our
a trip.
neighbors.
You know how
Are we
much-
just moving in with you guys?
Yes.
You know how much chicken nugget fund we have? We don't have to pay for a
I don't know what
flight
you're
for the
talking
next
about.
6 years.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Okay.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys.
Okay, bye. Wait, what do I? Oh, that's probably a lot of sunlight. Yeah. I'm gonna call the video here. We're gonna go
Big Mirror.
to Big Mers. If you look it up, if you don't know what we're talking about, Big Mers, Dundurn, in the town of Dundurn. It's like the coolest place, and we're gonna go. I know my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the A&W
W
rip-off
rip-off. Yeah.
for sure.
I change my mind every time. Probably some wings though tonight.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bye, Saskatchewan. Goodbye.
See you never.
Bye.